There have been a lot of good things said about Mahendra Singh Dhoni as far as his captaincy is concerned. Some say he's a magical leader, one of the best that India has ever had. After all, he led India to multiple ICC title wins. 2007 T20 World Cup, 2011 ODI World Cup, and in 2013 the ICC Champions Trophy. Now R. Ashwin has had a say as to what makes MS Dhoni a great cricketing leader. Well, Ashwin, he said that I think Dhoni does the basic things right and the other captains miss the basic elementary things which makes the game more difficult for them. Now this basically takes me back to that old comment of MS Dhoni when he was asked as to what really makes you an effective leader on the field, and Dhoni said that I try to learn whatever I have done on the field and just stick to the basics, and that basically works for me. And that's what maybe Ashwin has reiterated by saying that Dhoni does the basic things well, and that's why he was a great captain. Well, Ashwin went on to add one more interesting thing about Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the leader. He said that Dhoni hated the fact that when a batter came to bat and you gave a loose delivery, he would make me feel my place and he would take me off the bowling. So basically, if a new batter has come onto the crease and a bowler like Ashwin, if you bowl those good deliveries and still a batter has earned those 2 or 3 boundaries, then Dhoni won't take you off the bowling. But then if you bowl a loose delivery to a new batter, then Dhoni would do the things right and he would take that particular bowler, beat R. Ashwin, off the attack. Now Ashwin also went on to add that there are certain facets that don't change and he keeps it simple on those accounts. Over the years, I realized that people have forgotten the basics because it's just not about the current form that a particular bowler is displaying. It's basically about the intent or the field that the bowler is bowling to, and sometimes you wouldn't really get those results. MS Dhoni always had the brains to understand that, what a bowler is doing, whether he's bowling to the field or not. And that's what even R. Ashwin has pinpointed here, that maybe in case of most of the other captains, they make those knee-jerk decisions, and that's why sometimes most of the teams aren't really successful when it comes to their on-field performances. And if we talk about the Ashwin Dhoni duo, well, they did really well when they were a part of the Team India in Test cricket in the early 2010s. One of India's major wins, or maybe in the major wins that India had from 2011 until 2013 under MS Dhoni's captaincy at home, were primarily because of MS Dhoni's proactive captaincy and Ashwin bowling to the plans that he had set, or MS Dhoni had set it for him while bowling those long spinning spells. But then the two also did well in the Chennai Super Kings also, and now they're going to reunite at CSK after a gap of 10 years. Well, Ashwin and Dhoni did play for Rising Pune Supergiant in a couple of years in 2016 and 17, but then they are going to reunite at CSK and would once again want to make sure that they play to the best of their ability and at the very same time form a lethal duo, something that had started way back in 2011. What do you think about R. Ashwin's comments on Captain MS Dhoni, and do you think that R. Ashwin makes a valid point when he says that other captains don't really do the things right that MS Dhoni is capable of doing when it comes to the basics? You can let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis from the sporting world. Until then, on behalf of my producer Pawan, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.